making too much money.
What's too much?
Well, they've got all these braces are not cheap. You know, the braces they put on, and they've got all the tattoos and the nice dresses. I think you guys are giving them too much money. I think that's the problem.
Are we done?
I think that is our...
Right.
We've got one more. Wait a minute, Sam's saying there's one more.
Okay.
Sorry, right. This is I threw this one in. It's the 19th to the 20th of July. It is the big Pattaya Marathon. You've got to put your name down for it now if you want to run in the marathon in July. So save the date, 19th, 20th July. I have no interest whatsoever in marathons. Thank you. That is your events this week.
Right, now, keep the camera on me. I'm just going to give everybody a brief update on Ed Sweeney. I did make a Facebook post this week, a little bit peed off with things like weird. I just want to say that, you know, the NHS, the staff and that is nothing to do with them. But, you know, this week he basically got put into a care home. Didn't tell Chris and Mandy who were taking care of him, and they were wondering where he was. So when they got there, Ed was quite sick, and they rushed the paramedics out to him, and they took him back into hospital. And we think it was a chest infection. So when he made a video, Mandy did say he didn't know he was live when he did it, and he thought he was just recording. And because he didn't look very good, but what I'm saying is he looks worse than we know he's sick, but he looks worse because he's got some infection. Now, they're hoping that Eddy is moved back tomorrow.
Sorry, we get a wee...
They're hoping that Eddy has moved back to the care home either tomorrow or the day after, and they're going to find him some mobility scooter so he can get about. Now, I did speak to Mandy, and she did say that it's unlikely that he'll be coming back to Thailand again, but they're going to try and get him on some around the UK and some things that he wants to do he's never done before. So I know Eddy watches the show, so all the best to you, Eddy. We're all rooting for you here.
You know, like, what is the correlation between Ed's condition and the infection he's got? Are they linked? Are they no linked or whatever?
I don't think they're directly linked, but it might be worse with it being a low immune system, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't really know the ins and outs of it. They just said they think it's an infection, so I think they're giving me some kind of antibiotics.
Right. So I think my question here is that, are we looking at a domino effect here? Are we looking at the fact he's in hospital? We know there's a lot of people, a lot of bacteria in hospital, isn't there? You know, a lot of sick. Problem about hospital is it's full of sick people, you know, and they make you sick by being beside sick people. So. Yeah. I think I'm trying to figure out here is the domino, he's in hospital, therefore he's getting sick, therefore he's not feeling very well. Like, in other words, is this independent from the brain tumour?
Could be, but as far as I'm aware, Ed has had his own private room, and the reason why he's had his own private room is because he's been in Thailand recently, and this is apparently a tropical disease country, so he needs to be isolated away from people.
Well, that's it. Well, there you go. There's a perfect thing, guys. If you ever get into a hospital in the UK, tell them you've been to Thailand. Then you get a private room. That's a great one. Right, I'm going to read some of these out. Joshua Rhodes, we are rooting for you, steady Eddie. Dogman says there's a lot of hospital bugs going around. Yeah, they say the worst thing you can do is be in hospital when you're sick. Rick Starr, God bless steady Eddie. Thank you for that. And Joshua Rhodes said they have to keep